các bạn đã đến với Sencha Gaming. Nay chơi co-op Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Chạy đọc Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Cthulhu là cái con này đây. Con bự bự này, giống con mực. Ở đây Vision trong Caribbean. Scotty veteran là mấy ông đi lính về, người lính cũ của thế chiến thứ nhất, chìm ký ức của anh ta bằng rượu và thuốc ngủ. Bây giờ anh ta là thám tử tư, có vấn đề tìm cái vụ thuốc ngủ. Như nó tìm cái vụ nào nó lớn lớn thì nó cứu sự nghiệp của nó. Không có thì nó mất giấy phép luôn. Cao nên mình chơi kinh dị trên cạn nhiều quá, giờ mình đi biển hay sao? Không có chuột hơi nhạy. Ok, chuột chắc ổn. Má cá mập. Mình thích cái thể loại game mà kiểu như nó đi vào vấn đề hơn là cái như là kiểu như kia này cái kia trophy rồi các kiểu là tỉnh vậy nó dưới đây luôn rồi. Không, tôi đã rồi là gì? Trần Bảo. Kiểu như có mấy vật dụng mình phải có ánh sáng mình mới lấy được. Mấy cái gì? Ở thứ thì mò không được. Cá mập hay gì vậy? Cá mập thì phải. Cây gì cắt quá. Cái này là gì? Tắt luôn cái này được không? Được vậy. What the fuck? Nó sạn lần hả?
What a putrid offering.
Cái vô lửa con kiểu như nó giống mực. Cái tù
Chosen.
râu rồi đi này kia cái vòi cao cả trăm mét, ngàn mét.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Cái câu thứ đó được biết rồi, muốn thay đổi số phận của mày.
I hate whiskey.
Tôi ghét whisky. Ghét whisky thì uống vodka.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Calling up and close. Vợ nó chạy theo bạn gái của bà. Phải nôn. Thì vậy giới tính thật của mình.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract a lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Giữ vị trí và tuân lệnh không phải là dũng cảm.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Ủa, cái gì đây? Shit. Cái gì?
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Bắt mail chuyện
Natural
thư
sciences,
như
linguistics,
spam.
archaeology.
Uống nhiều có sao không ta? Uống ngoại uống cái ly. Cái gì thế? Uống gì vậy?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield,
Lucy.
in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Thế là mất cái thông tin của thằng này, phải đăng ký lại. Nó đây. Tăng mấy điểm nói chuyện. Não thì chắc kéo cần là mình. Ok.
Our files will soon be up to date. And on raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you still...
I'm coming.
Chứ tôi nó bảo là cái thằng này bây giờ sao mà làm cái gì mà mày giận ít vụ thế. Ủa thăm thứ tư mà mới tới tụi nó trời.
On the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl.
Ý nó bảo là nếu mà ông này tuyệt vọng nó mới tìm đến ông này, ông thám tử này. Không ai tin ông cả. Như ông dạng ngốc.
Yes, everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
Gia đình nó chết trong đám cháy nhưng mà người ta bảo nó là chết người. Chết cả gia đình. Bây giờ tìm sự thật. Chứng minh là không nó là tụi kia là
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Cái hình nhận định gì?
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness, or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Cái gì rồi sao nữa? Cái xe là coi là sao? Lửa bắt đầu trong phòng ăn, nuốt tới cả gia đình. Ý là nó bảo con này nó bị điên, nó đốt cả gia đình. Cái cảnh sát rất là
What's the symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe too. It was 3 months ago that I received a call from the police telling me of my daughter's death.
Ý mình bảo là cái tranh nó có vấn
After,
đề.
this painting was delivered to
Thì
my
đúng rồi,
home.
chuyện đã vẽ với cái
Painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about them
No, she never.
saw things.
I
Cô
never.
nó
My
không bao
daughter.
giờ hết apply rồi. Cái thằng lùi nó cũng dám giết.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. I believe
I am aware of. I believe
the senders.
that's right.
And you think
That is go to.
Darkwater.
It's
I
a
suppose.
dark.
You must.
No, she.
saw.
My.
Không phải vợ.
I think.
I'm willing to do.
Quiet and which.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Đi hết thám tử luôn, đi
Dark
cảnh sát luôn nếu ai tin.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Đi hồi đó có được phải vào Dark Water. Tìm hiểu về cái Dark Water.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of
Nó
it.
có
According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
nó là một hòn đảo thế kỷ thứ 14. Có rất giàu kiểu vô lạc bất. Nên là đừng vợ để cái
All I have to do is
lãng
go
mạn
to
của
the
hòn đảo đánh lừa có một con quái vật nào
I just
khổng
hope
lồ.
that I can find a boat able to take me to
chưa ra
Darkwater.
chưa vào cái đảo. Thì vậy dễ quán với một cái mối duy nhất là cái bức tranh hồi nãy ấy. Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Phải đi thẳng tới đảo luôn, đi thẳng một vấn đề.
We're almost there.
Chúng ta gần đến rồi. Đảo Dark Water, đảo nước đen. Ấy thôi, nước tối, nước tối. Cái gì khác gì Bermuda đéo đâu. Cthulhu. Đây là Cthulhu. Đây là Cthulhu. 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 Không lẽ mình phải tìm manh mối như vậy đố nữa trời.
Stay on board.
Cứ như Outlast chạy đi chạy tới chạy lui vậy
There's
đâu.
guys coming to unload.
Khi mình đi tìm chìa khóa này kia nó dễ chứ cái này thì vậy. Bị đố
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you,
thăm thật
Captain.
luôn.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget.
Ok,
Charles
cái vụ
Hawkins
hộp
may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great pain to what a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Talk to Bradley, go to the farm. Soi thì cái Bradley nè. Cái này biết soi đúng không?
Move back. Let the police do their work. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Mã cảnh sát.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Để có thiện cảm chứ.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
You can see
Mặt
that I'm
dữ
busy,
dằn mà.
can't you?
You can't understand. You can't understand.
Yeah, mình hỏi sai câu hỏi rồi. Nghi vấn là như thế, nó không hỏi nữa.
Cops, they can't understand.
Mình
You
chìm
can't.
lại.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh yeah.
Chết không rõ nguyên nhân kiểu như là không có có mặt ở vùng này nhưng mà tại sao nó lại chết?
These wounds, I know of no animal that could have inflicted them.
Những vết thương này thì không có
Cops, they can't
không có vật nào có thể làm thương nó như thế này được.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Shit, nó không cho mình nói chuyện nữa.
Nothing for you here either.
You're already in trouble.
Kêu nhiều chuyện vãi. Good.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Có vài ngày thì được còn mấy ngày khác thì bị tô đen hết à. Ai muốn cái này thông tin là bị ẩn giấu. Ai cũng giấu thông tin này.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Keep them under control.
Broken.
Một phụ nữ tên Cát.
This place seems half abandoned.
Có thêm một phụ nữ tên Mèo.
A Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
nói mấy cuốn sách rồi những lập ra những học chia các
This
kiểu.
man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Nên sinh đôi của ông hồi nãy à.
What a macabre souvenir.
Chắc nâng mắt cái hidden để cho tìm cái gì cái nó ẩn giỏi hơn, dễ hơn.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or
Không biết ai
why.
làm thế.
I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed.
So where...
Well, from all the...
With who? I'm looking for where...
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Hoa băng sáng.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked. It belonged to Charles.
I see. That it's too bad I can't get... I think that somebody here want... I was looking at your photograph.
Ah, yes, I can see the...
Interesting. I thought it was you.
And for good reason.
Your father.
John Fitzroy. His wooden leg.
I was...
Ah,
I thought...
and for good reason.
Your father.
His wooden leg is here. You can go and see.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is on...
Ah, us men of the sea are superstitious.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the...
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters? To look into the real cause of its death. I examined its wounds.
And I took you for it.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are...
Come, you've only just arrived and already...
Quá nhiều. Shit. Lười quá.
I found a threat...
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I prefer if you...
Are you being black?
Not exactly, no.
Thư
That
tống
shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With
tiền,
any
tống
I
gì.
would-
Can you-
don't?
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when...
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
À, mình nâng cái kia ra nó càng nhảy nó càng nhiều tìm được những cái thứ mà mình thấy. Shit.
What a macabre souvenir.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Ủa hai này nãy giờ đâu thấy ngồi ra mình.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told you that. Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us and
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in...
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hang... Now, please.
you can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's
These wounds. I know of no animal.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget
Cái
it.
thằng ngu đừng có bỏ con cá vô lại chỗ cũ, chỗ đừng quăng nó lại xuống dưới biển.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Hình như chưa có vào ba nhỉ. Chưa được vào. Ok. Đấm vào mặt nó đi cụ.
Hey,
Nice.
be careful.
Tỉnh cho con. Chết mẹ, nhìn cái này cũng thứ dữ nhưng tới bây giờ
Let's get him
cũng-
another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Maybe just
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell no.
She'd know it anyway. Anything...
The stranded whale. I guess this bar...
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds... When I whale...
It was a tough...
Ah,
What can you...
we all... Then...
Her style.
Yeah? What we saw...
So they made you feel...
You need to...
Her vision.
Wait,
What do you...
do you...
I've got one.
Anything...
What can you tell me about...
We all knew she was famous on... Then...
Her style.
Yeah, we saw...
So that...
You...
Her vision.
What
What
do you...
I've...
Any...
What can you...
We all knew... Then...
I've got...
Anything...
What do you know about...
If I were you, I wouldn't have...
Why not?
First off, there sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams.
Scream.
And that's but anything...
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to anything else.
Kiểu bán đéo bán chảnh chó đi mày.
Captain Fitzroy told...
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come...
Drinking it anything else?
That'll be all.
Ý là nó muốn bán nhà ai nó bán, không thích thì
You
không bán.
like our song?
That's... I've never heard that. It's... what?
Đi ngồi dịch cái đống này.
What?
Mệt
wrong?
quá.
It's your... I bid you good night.
So
Nightmares. Can hear things.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Various locations.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Nhưng mà Oculus Chat là kiểu như cái gì Shit. Bắt kỳ diệu kìa.
Can't you see that we're in the middle of a I told you to beat it.
À, thư dữ rồi. Được hơi dần dừa. Đây, xong rồi, đi ra khỏi đây thôi.
You saw what happened with those stone hang.
I've seen not you. This no good. I shall. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
This level of the mechanism.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Ồ, rồi leo lên trên này. Rồi coi gì ở đây.
I could use.
Sao nữa? Nó không cho mình đẩy vậy. Shit. Chắc chưa tới lúc. Chưa tới lúc thì vậy.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Chơi cái gì đi vào cái nhà kho. Cho nó cầm này hoài vậy, bỏ sao? Để đi. Ô. À.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an element.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these?
And what?
You and I are on the same.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to know that.
Are you saying forget?
Who are?
Don't.
I'm not Edward.
So, what do you,
I'm in my.
What? No, they were.
Oh,
Don't.
what?
Is he? No. You again?
No need. You live here?
Why did
We saw what you did to St. Brent.
Yeah, well,
I've never heard of it.
but
He's
What happened?
goes.
Wait, what?
The two.
There.
If
Is it? That stat.
What?
You.
Má thoại nhiều thề là biến dịch với cái liền.
So,
Peculiar.
yeah.
Is
I've taken enough of your time.
Well, see.
Shit.
you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Ô, cái thằng này đứng canh này sao mình vào được?
Who's this
You better keep it shut. What's with you, what?
We saw go die of thirst.
What happened?
What makes we
Who did
what is who?
So
I've
cat.
What? Shut.
I hope you had a good.
No, you don't understand.
But he only smiles with the left.
She sounds frightening.
And she doesn't.
What are you?
Let.
What happened?
What make
Who do you
what I want
to say?
Who,
I've got.
No.
I don't.
Nope.
I've got to get inside.
Oh yeah.
She sent me to see who.
I don't know what you're.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Tìm đường khác.
Well,
I have an offer that could interest you. I need you to keep them busy for.
you send us to take the punishment while you go quiet. What's in it for?
What would convince you to?
There's only one.
For sure. Bring us something to drink.
I'll be back.
Take your.
Đang chơi cái gì mấy thằng này mới uống sao tôi đang quýnh lộn với hai thằng kia sao lại mình mới đi vào được trong kho.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Apparently,
They're part of the.
and yet,
As
you mean
could I?
Có nhiều cách để đi nhưng mà thằng này đâu có bán rượu cho mình đâu.
You again.
let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to.
Oh, come on.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant them. Anything else?
I read the inner.
Don't want the bit.
What?
We are.
I've got what I need.
Anything?
What?
We are.
Heard
What
what he.
do you?
I've got what.
Any?
Captain.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Drinking it. Anything else? Let's
Oh,
drink. Anything.
that'll be all.
You again.
That'll.
I told you to.
Nó không bán rượu, nó không có
Do you like?
We met.
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
So long.
That's it.
cách nào để qua mặt được hai thằng đó bây giờ.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
You didn't tell me that the.
Because it's an.
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Chắc mình đi vào bên đây có gì không? Trên kia chứ có gì.
There. One bottle more or less.
Ý. Ok. Đây chai rượu trong đây nè. Easy.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. I can't even.
So,
Look what I've got.
you're a good guy, you.
Nghe
Follow me.
không? Đúng rồi, đấm vào mặt chúng nó.
Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Kim chỉ.
Hey, where are you going?
I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, no.
Thì mấy thằng lôn kiểu thế.
It's just
Để.
you shouldn't hide your hooch in a fisherman's hut.
You got it coming. You helped yourself from my stock.
He's stewed to the gills. You'll get nothing out of him.
I'm not interested in a chat. I want to tan his hide.
Tan my what? Oh. No, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm okay now. Please.
Có tôi tưởng thế là hay.
Yeah? What I heard didn't sound too friendly to me.
No, please. My tongue got ahead of my senses. Or
Ráng mẹ nè.
Hey, tell him to calm down.
Me? And why would I do that?
It was just a little joke.
So I mustn't have understood it because it didn't make me laugh. What? You helped yourself from my stock?
Ok, nói xong rồi.
Stewed to the gills. You'll get nothing out of him.
Let's see. Perfect. Oh, this place stinks.
Đây này hôi thối quá. Ôi.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
To enter reconstruction home. Kiểu như xây dựng lại hình ảnh á.
What happened here?
Sẽ ra đây. Thằng nào đó đấm tường. Ê, đấm vào cái kiến chứ.
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
Có người nào đó rất quý cái bức ảnh này tới mức mà ngủ với nó luôn.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Không phải là bức vẽ, một trong bức vẽ của Sarah Hawkins. Chưa.
It smells as bad as it looks. These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins' death.
Chưa có thuộc giảm đau.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Không thể ngủ.
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
Ok. Thì chẳng có gì.
Someone has settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
No. We don't take no... We do our job, kid. No stone was left on...
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange poetry. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion.
I'd like to understand how this pain... Come on. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Để hỏi tại sao bức tranh nó nằm đó trong khi nó để phải nằm ở cái biệt thự Mansion.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Who are you?
Come on.
Ý là thế lần này cũng có bi rồi.
You don't want to force me to
Nhưng
widen
mà mập quá rồi đấy.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do. Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old
Ngôi đài ở nhà
buildings and
Hawkins. Bỏ hoang từ lúc mà
I see no scorched trees or fire.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you?
Not soon enough to save the whole.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Your partner, Andrews, warned.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Như hỏi tiếp rồi, hỏi chừng nào mày trả lời hết thôi.
You won't get.
It's got. So let's.
You're the
Don't.
That,
Yeah. And
I prefer. Could he? Night.
I'll.
Why not?
Right. Let's go.
Á thể tiếng chip cô đã.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
cái tượng gỗ của cá heo với cái cá voi ấy. Nói gì đi chứ hả?
Charles Hawkins' grave.
Mộ của Charles.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they...
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the...
Please give me a minute. I didn't
Poor
expect
kid.
to set foot back here after the
Poor
burial.
kid.
What kind of deranged
Yeah,
individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker.
Rồi sao nữa?
Charles Hawkins' grave. Poor kid.
À ha, cái mộ của ông chồng thì bị phá, còn mỗi đứa con thì mộ của vợ chăm sóc rất là tốt luôn. Đi, đứng làm đế gì nữa. Cái phút này tự đi. Cái này không có nhảy được ta. Đi bộ cũng chả nhảy được. Đâyคือgì?
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Graphics. Từ nào đi?
You can ask Officer Bradley if it's true. He's right behind me, paying his respects at the Hawkins family graves.
Bradley? A good guy. Not as dumb as you think.
Ah, that's right. He'll tell you that we're working together.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident.
Chụp cây cái này
Stephen
của nó
Webster
mà
has
thích
several
mình cách
reasons
đéo
to
lại đâu.
believe that this may not be the case.
Webster?
He wants to restore the reputation.
No, I can't.
That's why.
That's right.
And this door.
It's locked. And I make...
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take... If you have a good reason to be here...
There's vermin.
Vermin?
Yeah.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I if there's nothing else to fear...
Right. Take the key and do what you have to. Go on, then.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Kiểu như quản gia ấy. Mình lại gần cái làm gì phá cái nó nó không cho. Thế là mình đã tiếp tục được nó để vào trong.
The poor wretch seems to rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Phá cửa được không? Tôi ghé ra đây làm gì? Hả? Không được mẹ gì đâu.
Piers, shall we enter?
I'll have to find another entrance.
Như phá hoại mình cháy.
Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Buồn ngủ quá ta. Cái gì?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Giờ mình đi khám phá cái mansion như cái đồng đại. Đây, có cái bóng của thằng nào bên tay bên đây nè. Bóng thằng nào này.
Follow me.
Theo
I know the place.
tôi biết
Who left this light on?
ai để cái đèn này sáng. Năng cái này kiểu như có mấy cái gì mà nó ẩn thì mình tìm dễ tìm hơn là
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
bữa ăn cuối cùng. Cái mà nó ẩn thì dễ tìm hơn, mắt luôn cho nó dễ.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
Thịt này nó lạ quá, không biết của con gì mà nó đủ má này, con gì vậy?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Thịt con gì lạ quắc luôn. Chứ phải cá, chứ phải heo, chứ phải bò, gà. Chả biết. Sao nữa? Sao không phát hiện được gì hết vậy? Find the fire screen. Hết rồi.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Sẽ đập Chắc nó ăn cái gì nó bị điên á, con này con gì á. Má cho tao con chó dám ăn.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Chuyện xảy ra ở cái bàn này bị tranh cãi. Thề thật lạ nhỉ.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Mưa. Mình vừa thấy sấm chớp.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Lúc đó trung lưu thì phải. Ủa điệp mẹ cái này mà trung lưu cái gì nó thượng lưu mẹ rồi. Như cái tòa này thì middle class không phải. Chả biết.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Trời ơi, bước lên xong đi qua là được rồi. Đéo gì thế. Phải đi game.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Chết cái chết còn cái vết dấu vết.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Lộn. Xong chưa nhỉ?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Sao cái này nó không có bị cháy trong cái vụ hỏa hoạn? Nghe có vẻ bí ẩn nhỉ?
Did someone escape the fire?
Cái vết cào. Có ai đó trốn khỏi đám cháy.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
Máu. Cái đèn này đã được ném. Này không phải là tai nạn.
This was a fight.
Hay là một vụ đánh nhau.
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Chạy thoát trong vô vọng. Yep.
And the boy.
Đứa bé.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's
Xin
your
bảo là
deal?
mấy thằng cảnh sát này nó qua cơ chế nhưng mà thôi.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Này, nguyên cái kiểu nó chết cháy cháy xung quanh bên đây không cháy. Nhìn cảm giác ghê vãi đi.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Đi tra tiếp thôi. Có thằng này đi
I
chung.
just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
History of medicine. Chỉ năng điểm được nếu mình có cái gì vậy? Như là quyển sách thì chỉ mới
Lyrics of the drunken sailor. The sea. This door is blocked from the outside.
Nó đi lầu đi mẹ bị chặn được. Shit. Okay, fine. Fine.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. What do you know about Charles Hawkins? A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. This place was falling apart long before the fire. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Cái gì vậy?
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Bô đốt nãy giờ không hết ga luôn.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Sarah làm gì để khiến người này gọi cảnh sát?
Locked. The boys' room.
Phòng của thằng bé, thằng nhỏ. Ủa?
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Cái pháo đài của đứa bé. Ý nó hỏi là muốn chống lại cái gì vậy? Bảo vệ còn cái...
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy.
Thuốc ngủ
What was wrong with this family?
quá mạnh cho một đứa trẻ 11 tuổi. Cái gia đình này nó bị cái gì thế?
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Nhóc có thấy cái gì đó làm cho nó hoảng sợ, kiểu tâm lý nó không bình thường, nó kiểu như là nó khó ngủ này kia. Nên là nó phải dùng thuốc ngủ kiểu loại mạnh. Má bắt đầu 2 giờ đó. Cho tới lúc mà thế là tôi sẽ đâu nó cũng chịu khóa đi.
What will her room reveal about her?
Khóa để mở phòng làm việc của Sarah.
What was going through that boy's mind? The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Cái miếng thịt hồi nãy là ý là nó bảo là ngày nào có ăn cái miếng thịt đó gì mùi thúi rồi thối rữa các kiểu, nó kiểu ngán quá, này chịu nữa, nó đập xuống luôn, nó đập cái dĩa nó luôn. Còn mẹ nó thì tối ngày cứ vẽ mấy cái con quái vật hoài, nó không thích tí nào. Shit. Thứ tà thuật gì đây?
This door is locked. Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates. Chống tình cảm hay gì chắc vậy. Một kia là bắt đầu bạn không thể bao giờ mà sống thiếu nó được, như thuốc phiện. Hello. Gì vậy?
This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Chìa khóa này phức tạp lắm sao nó. Thì cái cửa
The
này.
door is blocked on the other
Cửa
side.
nãy nè. Shit, mất hụt, phải nôn.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Tôi vào cái đầu.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Cho mình
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. It seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
có vẻ như là xong rồi đó.
Bradley? Is that you?
Đi phải nó không có đi đâu rồi. Ôi, kệ nó kìa.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Không có đi với mình. Chứ bây giờ phải đi mình á.
Is anyone there?
Phải cá liệt. Nó vẽ thằng thám tử kìa. Sao nó biết nó vẽ vậy?
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Nếu mà có đèn. À shit, đèn đó. Cái này có có thời gian sử dụng. Ok, có tưởng cái gì quay lại đây nhưng mà nó còn không có. Ủa này chút được vậy xong nghĩ đẹp. Phải thì mà chắc mình nghĩ game này không có chạy trốn đâu, kiểu như chạy như lát đâu, kiểu nó chạy chậm thế này thì chạy thì được thì chạy thế đéo nào được.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the lyrics of the drunken sailor, this door is blocked from the outside. This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. Seems like this came from a log.
Nghe gì tiếng Anh nhiều quá. Shit.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Cái địa cầu này nó giống như là một phần của cái cơ chế nào ấy. Gì nổi sinh. Sinh ra có Việt Nam không? Ở Việt Nam nữa.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. It looks like an old seaway map.
Cái chỉnh vào cái đá quạt này. Ở đâu? Atlantic was
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an... I must find a way to activate the... Great. I managed to force the gears. Looks like I've triggered something. The Scylla.
Well done,
It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance. As if the bookcase has been... Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left dock waters.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. Charles Hawkins was keeping her father's letters from her. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the Scylla. I'd be better off not touching them.
Thay vì mình mất công mình dạy cái này mình sẽ lung tung các kiểu thì mình vặn cái là easy. Những việc gì không dùng đầu óc thì mình phải dùng bằng tay. Bây giờ dùng bằng xích. Cái là bí mật.
Secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is...
3 seats.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Ai ở đây? Ở đây.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house. This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
Nghe lén cái gì?
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Ngoài đây có thể thấy... Oh shit. Giết người diệt khẩu à?
This padlock is too complicated for me. Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps.
Kìa, nó kìa.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
Cái hòn đảo này nó nhiều.
I
đảo
ain't
đâu
gonna
mà
squeeze
cái
in
gì đó
there.
đi.
I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
À, mình muốn đi theo cảnh sát cơ. Cái solo thế này thì nó hơi nó sợ dơ đồ nó để dâm xuống. Vài cả chuyện.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These paintings must be several centuries old. A sad way to go. An old diary. Time has weakened these structures.
Thời gian nào yếu đi cái công trình này. Thì đúng rồi, đây toàn là mấy hơi ẩm xong xây gỗ thì là trả toan. Sắt thế là...
I don't have time to search them all.
Gì đây?
It looks like animal oil. It's certainly not whale.
Dầu thực, dầu động vật. Không bị thích. Không bị thích.
I don't have time to search them all. What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
cái thằng cái thằng trộm hồi nãy kìa, sao nó bị bắt rồi? Holy shit, gì xảy ra vậy? Có liền ảnh thờ của mình luôn kìa, cái đéo gì thế?
A table for sacrifice?
Nó chứ ai? Ủa? Ủa? Không.
I got it.
Cái thằng holo. Ôi lộn ra.
Breathe. What's happening?
Khi được ra nhảy. Có cái gì đó là mình hoảng sợ, thoát khỏi đó càng nhanh càng tốt.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Đi mẹ toàn ruột không thế này. Hình như cái này người khác thì phải.
Is it my turn? Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Cái này là thằng gì, không phải thằng thánh tử thì phải không vậy? Hay là thằng thánh tử? Thánh tử. Rồi nói là cứ tự. Ủa? Shit. Mình hơi bị thế.
Seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Nếu có cảm giác mình đang bị hack não ở đây.
I can't read Latin.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fetag.
Cthulhu. Oh.
Grant
Đọc là Cthulhu nhưng mà là Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Ok. Cthulhu.
Locked.
Yibithink. Padk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Cthulhu.
grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yaloig Padk.
The fuck? Gì?
Is there somebody over there?
Grant him your dreams.
No,
Accept
nothing
his.
here.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth. Bring me more sacred flesh.
cái nghề để hiến người hay sao ấy nè.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
Cái lễ này cái ritual cái gì nhỉ? Fuck, kiểu như cái lễ tế này chết chúng nó.
We are ready for the ceremony.
Không thấy mình đâu có chết mình kiểu không camera quay lại. Ủa?
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
Cái đéo gì thế này đây?
An intruder!
Oh shit!
Cái xâm nhập. Cái tay thằng đó kìa, thấy
Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Không di chuyển.
I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get back!
Shoot. Get back! You asked for it! You shouldn't have seen this.
Mình không thấy cái này. Địt mẹ bắn. Bắn ngay đầu nó không chết, một phát ngay lưng, một phát ngay ngực, phát ngay đầu. Thế là tiêu cái ông cảnh sát rồi. Shit. Nó cũng là một người tốt nhưng mà thôi, chết chịu thôi, đi sao bây giờ. Cái thằng cho gì á, cái chồng của con gì á, cái vụ hoạn nó còn sống kìa. Ê, nghi vấn nó giết vợ nó, dàn dựng hỏa hoạn. Lát chân của tôi. Shit. Shit. Gãy giò.
Light. At last.
Thằng này trời nó mát, cảm giác buồn ngủ đó chứ. Fuck. Riêng chuyển qua Bradley theo kẻ xâm nhập vào cuộc họp bí mật của một cái hội gì đó ở dưới hang của biệt thự Hoàng Kim. Có thấy một cái lễ tế là bởi cho Hoàng Kim. Cái này mới supply vẫn còn sống. Đi cố gắng bắt nhưng hôm kia người đã thấy nhiều cái biến đổi đột biến. Nhân đang trong trạng thái sốc.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
Seizure triệu chứng. Thử nghiệm cái gì trên thằng này thì phải.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
Ủa nó còn sống cả cái thằng hồi nãy á, cái thằng.
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No.
Thật não thế.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Giờ thương điên nhìn là biết rồi.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here. You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Chờ. Ủa sao ngủ vậy? Này đang mơ hả? Cái chân hình như vẫn còn toang lắm. Leviathan. Leviathan quen.
Resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
Thức dậy và giải thoát cho ta. Leviathan là cái gì quen quen lắm luôn.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand.
You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful... Look, I don't have time to explain everything. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible. And as unobtrusively. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead.
What's going on?
I would really like to know. For problems that we must not stir. I shall try to all you.
Understand.
Giờ chỉ được hỏi con câu, đâu hỏi nhiều câu như mà. Sao con như kim đi? Ok, chắc để mai. Giờ kiểu như buồn ngủ quá đi cụ chịu đất chịu hết nổi rồi. Thôi. Nghỉ sớm lại. Ok, cảm ơn các bạn đã xem. Bye. Buồn ngủ vậy là chừng.